Is the game gonna work? There we go. Hey everyone, Wandering Bard here. And so, couple things. One thing, in response to a comment that was made, I did check and I did notice my stream quality was not exactly where it should be. Oh, hang on a sec. I almost forgot. I need to start my timer. Let's see. YouTube, so I can know. I need to remember where the timer left off last time. So in response to a comment on my streams, I did realize that it might be worth trying, especially since I've got my internet. I've got my Ethernet in. I'm hoping it's going to work out okay. So I'm going to be using this to attempt to, I mean, if we're talking about I'm going to be trying to see about getting a higher resolution stream, like doing it at 180p instead of 720p. And if this works okay, then great. But I'm trying to see exactly where I left off because I had like 242 something on the clock. All right, 240.19 was the live split. So I am now using a live split timer now for this challenge run, even though this is not a speed run, but it is 240 19.72. That's what it was. Okay, beautiful. And hit yes and start the timer. Beautiful. So I'm going to be trying the stream at 180p, and if this works, then I'll be doing that going forward, because I did look back at the stream resolution, and yeah, it really wasn't good. It wasn't good before. There was no frame drops, but it still looked pretty bad. So thank you, Pure United from the Discord, for pointing that out so I can make better quality content for all of you. And I also figured that I would take the opportunity to both test this in a way that was meaningful and just grind up some slivers, which I can do pretty safely, I think, by going back to kind of basically to where I was, which was fighting slivers. So I could go to Airbud now. I don't have a ton of time to stream right now because in theory I have Among Us tonight with friends. In practice, no idea if we're gonna fire or not. But we are going to try. So until then, though, I figured I could at least just have a little bit of fun and grind up some slivers. So it's a little risky still doing this. I don't know if this is actually as safe as I'm hoping it is. I've already shown myself to be able to pretty consistently deal with the slivers. Uh-oh. Phoenix down on the Spiranthes. Heal me up, Spiranthes. I'm covering for you. And this is why I give myself lots of options. It's a very general paradigm list that I have that's kind of meant to be able to deal with like both general battles and if I randomly get blindsided by a tough fight, I can hopefully be able to deal with that too. So that's what this list is meant to do. I have a special list that I designed specifically for fighting against behemoths, however, which I will be pulling out when the time comes for it. I'll have to make sure the list now includes my own behemoth. So the reason I'm fighting behemoths is to farm slivers because that's what my own behemoth feeds on. And I haven't found a better place to farm them yet. I suppose they're available at the Archeult step, possibly. I'm willing to bet you can get a bit of anything at the Archhilt step. But until I am there... Okay, party paradigms. Customize. Load deck C. Yep, so we have premeditation. So we can get some nerfs, get some buffs, draw some fire. Let's see, I never used this form of solidarity. I want to move it down so I can more quickly access this one, because this is my go-to one. In theory, I don't need this, but in practice, I could. It's tempting to... There's something I was thinking about replacing it with. Like, every time I got here, there was an idea I had for something I could replace this solidarity with. I mean, this one. But for the life of me, I can't figure out what it was. Maybe it'll come to me as I battle. Do I have any outstanding CP? I have some. Oh, it takes that much to level up now? Okay. I think that the battles against behemoths only give like 300 CP a pop. But they give me the slivers that I so desperately crave. And it should be pretty safe. I've already shown that I have a pretty reliable way to deal with these. I'm saving the head twister for when I'm saving head twister for when the provoke wears off, because then I can pretty reliably get it back. And they have no weaknesses. I kind of have to play super carefully right now because these things can... I'm pretty sure their heave attacks can still one-tap either Sarah or Noel, so I have to be really careful. We're a strong group, but we're not quite that strong. I'm gonna heal Noel real fast. Yep, that was the right call. Instant provoke button. So, I know that people, Lightning Ferret in my chat today pointed out that the strategy that I have going with like being pretty defensive, it does limit how many items I can gain from a battle, which is a problem. But I don't want to take risks as a problem. I'd rather play defensively, especially against an enemy who can probably one-tap me. And get like 3 stars, because I'm still getting like 2 potent slivers every battle. Which is still not bad. Not bad at all. Loot's loot. The item drop is for an item I can't reach. Oh, I didn't even think about trying to do Imperil on these things. Oh wait, I think I know what I would replace this with. I know what I'll do next. I know what thing to replace with. Can they be imperiled? Okay, they can. Yeah, I would replace with like Saboteur, Ravager, Sentinel. Because I don't have anything like that yet. And it would allow me to be way more efficient, yeah. Yeah, this is not very efficient. I'll fix it. I'll fix it for next time. Yeah, because, wait, I still don't have an Imperil? They can be imperiled. This doesn't want to take, yeah. Wait, no. That was a throw. That was a potential throw. Okay, good. You could use some buffs, buddy. I have Head Twister again, at least. But you still have your buffs. Yeah, it's a very good thing that these behemoths do not stand up. Okay, ideally I won't have to use the Head Twister this battle and I can save it for the next one. Yeah, I can optimize this now. I can optimize it properly now. Yeah, because that's not it. So what did I say it was? Saboteur, Ravager, Sentinel, Matador. That's it. Still stay with Premeditation for the time being. And this is the new Deck C. Alright, we've optimized it now. This is still pretty safe. And this is both going to give me lots of CP for the, for the fights ahead and get me more slivers to upgrade my my behemoth with. I keep hitting the wrong... I keep hitting the wrong button. I got confused with Lightning Returns controls. Provoke, please. If not, we fly by the seat of our pants. Okay, yeah, this is it. This lets me be more efficient. And we can start getting a deep protect on too. Not good. Okay, good. Good thing he was a single target attack. So these, the types of behemoths are pretty safe to grind on because I can manipulate the strategy this way. This would absolutely not be safe in a different scenario. This thing just refuses to be imperiled. It's okay, we stagger him here and then we just win. Okay, so we're still not going to get more than 3 stars. I wonder if going for Imperil is really worth it. It doesn't seem to be saving any time in the battles. Also, don't two of my monsters use the Slivers, right? I want you to have Raise. That's so important. Cheer is also really good. Yeah, I want to get you to at least level 10. Because Cheer raises the Feral Engage. I don't know if it does it for all monsters or not. I forget if that's how it works, but it's a really useful tech to have. This battle also would have gone better if I'd had haste in the beginning. Okay, so we'll see. Okay, good. We have had Twister, so we'll be safe. We'll be safe for quite a while. Save the head twister for if the stagger, the provoke wears off. Like now. Okay, that's better. It's still not more than two slivers, but that's still better. That's a more, yeah, it definitely does help to have haste. Nice. I'm wondering if it's just better to go for Imperil's outright, because that does weaken him to all of our attacks. And we can get 4 off pretty quickly. Then we have the haste up. Alright, we'll try it. Nah, we'll try the others. We'll try D-Shell as well. Noel prefers physical attacks, but I prefer D-Shell, so I don't have to get near this thing. A decision I do stand by. Nice. Oh wait, that's 5 stars. Rare drops? It's still the same. Alright. So at least we have ways to optimize. Crystarium. That should be enough. Nice. Boost the feral linkage. And does that only boost it for yourself, though, is the question. Takes 3 now. Alright. Now, I guess it doesn't matter either way, because right now, Spiranthes isn't seeing a ton of use. It'll matter later. I want to do a couple more fights, get enough to level up a couple more times. I'm seeing no frame drops also, which is pretty nice. I think that maybe I can afford to stream at 180p. Uh-oh. Can you provoke him, please? Okay, so that's definitely not how I thought this would go. Oh yeah, we lost haste already. Oh, now we have Head Twister. Lovely. The best thing about Saboteur spells is that they do still do damage and stabilize the feral via stagger gauge, regardless of whether the debuff sticks or not. I'm gonna try something. That was not something to try. It's okay to experiment a bit here because we're still pretty safe. Maybe I can get a D-Protect. Okay, now we're good. Power chip. Okay. Now, I don't know, I can't remember all of what uses chips. I know the Scandroids and such do. Don't know what else. Okay, we have haste. We have an instant provoke, that's nice. We got the ATB cancel also, that's also very nice. If we could get the Imperil, that'd be super nice. Go for a D-Shell now. Look at how high this Pulse Knight's HP bar is compared to anything else. If I had a Synergist ability that would give my Saboteur spells elemental damage, which I know those exist, I just don't have one yet, it would be even better. It would be even more efficient. Yeah, I think that the list that we have is... that's not supposed to happen. We're still safe. And we got 4 stars. Nice. I want better medic spells on Sarah soon, yeah. Let's see. What else do I want to give Noel? I think there's a case for getting you Element Guard. Okay. And Behemoth. Wait, Crystarium expansion? Oh no, I thought it did for a moment. Oh yeah, it's like at level 20 that the Crystarium would expand. We're not there yet. We could get there. It'll take a lot more behemoths, but that comes with the territory. That's what I'm here for. So, like, obviously, this is not a speed run. I think I mentioned about the timer already, but this is not a speed run. The timer is just there for funsies, and so I can get used to using such a thing when I do eventually start trying to do speed runs, because I do want to try them eventually. But this is very much not a speed run. Okay, have Head Twister. That's very good. Got the cancel, that's good. So sometimes I notice if I switch paradigms in the middle of an action, in the middle of a series of attacks, I come into the new paradigm with full ATB. It's pretty great. I call it ATB cancel. I don't know if it's actually a thing or not, but I'm assuming that it is, because I've seen it happen enough times in this game and the original Final Fantasy 13. Okay, I have Head Twister for if this thing decides to no longer be provoked. Hopefully it won't happen. Oh wait, no, I got re-provoked. Nice. Good stuff. 5 stars. And it's still the same loot. Alright. Is there an item I somehow could have missed? Or are there just 2 up there? Feels like there's 2 up there, but I don't remember. Oh wait, maybe it is the case actually. Okay, we can save Head Twister for what's needed. All of our monsters have full Feral Link, and we're only really using the Pulse Knight right now, except at the very end of the battle. Go for the D-Shell. Yeah, no frame drops, so this is awesome. I will try doing this more often. Look at that awesome amount of damage. One more attack pattern and then I think we stagger it. Oh yeah, there was actually a quest for defeating a behemoth, right? You have to bring like the item that happens when you first kill one. I might do that when I'm done with these. Cause yeah, I think this was definitely the most insane thing I've done in the run. Is like deliberately using the behemoths. It's not something I ever thought I would do either. Attempt 5, I ran into a behemoth by accident and was able to tame it thanks to the power of the Pulse Knight. And this run I thought, hey, you know, if I got lucky that time, but if I pair that with Medic Sarah and Synergist Noel, I could actually use these, I could tame them pretty reliably. Then once I saw that they dropped the items that I need, I saw an opportunity for me to really optimize the grinding in this run. It's like, this has actually been almost completely safe. Like, I've only rarely been in a position where things could have gotten dicey. And that's a big emphasis on could have. So this is pretty awesome. I'm really happy with this. We're not even having to use the head twister, so we can just save it. It's fine. We take it, and then we launch him. Or her, it could be a female behemoth. And we win. Show me those 5 stars! Yeah, this is obviously not a speed run, but it is a fun run now. And I was not having much fun before. Oh, it expands here. I'll give you increased ATB gauge because then you could have extra. Okay, so you no longer use the slivers. I don't. Oh, do you? What do you use then? If it's droplets, because I don't have any droplets, right? No, it's not droplets. It's not. Could it? What? Wait. What does the Zwerg droid use? Yeah, but that's a mechanic. That's mechanical. So many things use droplets. Speranthes gets the slivers now. Yeah. I wonder if there's anything I can infuse to this behemoth. Anything worthwhile. Ooh, wait. Strength plus 16%. And resist poison. So that will supersede strength plus 10%. That's pretty fine. I could give you physical resistance, magic resistance. Nice. I have nothing to infuse with you. I could give you... Oh, I could give you magic resistance. That's at least something. And I have nothing really to give you, hey. I don't know if Deep Protect matters to that thing right now. Okay, so I've done what I came to. I farmed enough. I'm really curious what you take now. If you take crystals... You definitely could... There's no way you take bolts. I will buy 1 bolt, and then I will see. If not, then I have a bolt. If you take crystals now, though, Behemoth, I might be out of luck. Okay, it's not crystals. It's not slivers, though, either. It's not droplets, and it's almost certainly not chips. I can't see how it would be. I think I have chips. Oh wait, I don't have... Alright. Excuse to use this now, I guess. Beautiful. Okay, but I'm gonna get my I'm gonna get this back. Alright, so I'm gonna go and take care of the thing that, like, there's a quest from the people at the entrance for defeating behemoths. Pretty sure it's in this version of Yasha's. These things can drop slivers sometimes. It's still helpful just for my own Speranthis. Okay, they have no elemental weaknesses, that's fun. Droplets. But, yeah, you don't take droplets, Behemoth.
The creatures that appear due to the paradox. So that, whatever the case, it's all.
Okay, so I guess that's in, unless it's one of those two down there.
A little darkness.
I want to see if there's any difference in the monster materials I can buy here. There's not. Alright. Alright, we're going to Erba.
I know it's a little dark.
You two are famous. People say that you're quite the swordsman. Do you care to prove that you're as good as they say?
Okay, it's this
Recently received
person.
an urgent request from one of the labs at the academy. They need a fang. They don't want just any fang, though. There's no possible way to take them. Now that you know the situation, I know it's a lot to. Thank you. Once the academy, such as a behemoth fang. So the rumors were true. The academy scientists will be thrilled. Did the paradox bring this? Is it the creation of the? What you brought us will give. I want to thank you for helping me out.
300 CP, not bad, not bad, not bad. Yeah, I think we're pretty set for this. I think we're gonna be pretty set. Because Kai's isn't gonna be difficult. In fact, we already have paradigms set aside ready for him, for his fight. He's never been an issue in this run, and I'm prepared. He's not an issue because I'm prepared. So we go to Erba.
Erba, Grand Pulse, a land that bears.
And we're not going to like do targeted grinding here because we've already been grinding a lot lately. I think we're going to be pretty fine level wise, and I do want to get through the rest of this run. I'm feeling pretty confident that it can happen. What's the next like roadblock that I'm anticipating? Because I do need to be on my guard. Let's see. The Royal Ripeness won't be bad because our go-to Ravagers are not going to have, our go-to Ravagers can cover his weaknesses pretty okay. And as far as, like, we'll have Snow to help us also, so it won't be too bad. We'll have to make sure that we make use of Noel as a synergist. I think people have pointed out, though, in the chat already, that Snow in that battle does count as a commando, so I don't need someone's help with stagger maintenance, so it's actually pretty doable. Should be pretty fine. So, the Pharaoh, honestly, Arc Ult Step is the main thing that I could see being a problem, just because bombs exist. I found a way, I made a note of it in my Discord, I found a way to avoid, a way to get the monster that I'm after, which avoids bombs. I need to make sure I still have that. Because that's necessary. But as long as I have that, I really think that the main, like, next main challenge that I would expect to have happen would be in the Void Beyond. Because I like to think I'm prepared for everything else now. I've even got, in my general paradigm list, I've got a list that's optimized specially for random powerful monsters that I could meet. I do have that list loaded, right? Yeah, I just want to make sure Relentless Assault stays the default. Okay. Yeah, Arc-Out Step will be the next main roadblock just because, like, I think random bombs will always be an issue, but Arc-Out Step is where they've been a problem. If I recall correctly, there aren't any bombs in Augusta Tower. There could be. I don't recall. Oh, are they synergists? So yeah, you can get droplets here. Oh wait. Yeah, I do want to expand accessory capacity for my team at some point. I love this song. I'm positive I have this in my stream playlist already, but if not, I need to fix that. Oh yeah, resonance. That's a thing that exists. Does more damage the more friends it has? Power, Sliver, and a... Ooh, okay, so that we can get Slivers from here. It's mostly droplets that are like easily farmable from here, I'm seeing, though. That seems consistent with what I saw in Run 5. Get the minions! The fact that Behemoth both heals us, gives us defensive boosts, and then buffs our defenses is insane to me. It'll pair up perfectly once I can get a Goblin Chieftain on the team. Which does similar thing, but better. It also gives me all the defensive buffs, Vigilance and Veil included. There's another item up top, isn't there? Up the stairs. Yay, seal. Is this where I have to go?
Come on, Mog.
I sense something, Kupo. I think that they do a good job with Mog with making him adorable without like overdoing it. You know, I think he's just awesome. He's just Mog. He's so cute.
Another head scratcher.
Not really, not for me. These puzzles are all so familiar. Wrong colors, Logan. Oh, these two connect? There we go. Yeah, I'm a little tired. Yeah, I think we'll have time this stream to get to Caius. We'll do Caius, and then I think that'll probably be it. Because again, we're not doing like targeted level grinding this stream.
No problem.
Hey, we did it.
I don't actually think it's needed for this. I mean, it normally would be. We've just done so much grinding already. So I don't think it's needed here, per se. But it's in a challenge like this, I would normally say it's a very good idea just to grind. And I did do it, but I've done a lot of grinding, so we're not doing it here.
Come on, Mog.
As the line begins to fade to dark.
Another head scratcher.
It does. So doing a run like this does get me curious because I mentioned when I started this run. There's a pretty easy tech to win, which is just like look up whatever the world record speedrun route is for this game and just copy what they do. And I'm not doing that because to me that doesn't feel satisfying. But it does get me thinking about like because speedrunners have it figured out to where they can do basically what I'm doing, but in as minimalist a way as possible. And part of the reason, in a game like this where stats can matter so much, it does get me curious as to how exactly they do that. Because part of why I wanted to try Twilight Princess speedrunning is because as far as I can remember, there's really not much to do with, like, there's no way to really buff your damage in Zelda. It's just about tech skill more than anything. Which would be, I feel, safer trying to do. But with something like this, it makes me wonder how they managed to get away with being so minimalist about it, you know? I might try speedrunning this game, especially if I'm already doing like a challenge in it, you know? Trick with these is to take care of as many of like the combinations as possible, and then watch as since there's only so many color combinations left, they collapse into a curve and it's easier to deal with. A good metaphor for how the timeline works in this game. The more events you establish, the more history's possibilities will collapse into a single curve. This was Caius' plan. Yeah, we're still having no frame drops. Yeah, I'll start streaming in 180p from now on.
You solved the paradox, Kupo.
Right on
Alright,
schedule.
there's Caius.
Find the gate and its artifact.
There might be other things we discovered too. Looks like everything's back to normal.
Seems like we took the long way. Seath Tears. We'll take care of Crystarium once we're there. Because this is another boss fight with a very defined trigger. I couldn't, like, misstep and stumble into it, you know? There's a trigger for this. You notice even Chocolina's not even here. Okay, party paradigms. Low deck B. That's my boss fight deck. We're gonna make Matador the go-to. Beautiful. That should be fine. Crystarium now. So I still have no idea what you take. I have a feeling it's probably crystals. I could look it up, I suppose. But I won't do that now. I'll do it off stream so my timer doesn't keep running. Spiranthes. And Pulse Knight's maxed out. Sarah and Noel. We are one level away from Curasa. We'll have that after this, I think. And we're one away from Ruinga as well. It's tempting to just grind a little more, but I don't think it matters. We have a total capacity of 70. That works. Alright, time to fight Caius.
It looks like an... Hey, hold on a second. What do you mean, sanctions?
I must protect the sanctity of the timeline.
Caius!
Instant stagger button? I mean, instant provoke button? So the core strategy of the Caius fight is to just get as many debuffs on him as possible. So then when I do stagger him, I can move in for the kill before he's able to body and soul himself. It's a pretty reliable strat. Stops this from becoming an extended fight. Provoke him again, please. Thank you. Okay, poison. Good, good. Launch him. Oh yeah, he can't be launched, can he? We did it. That's an easy 5-star Caius.
You shall pay for your crimes in blood.
Crimes?
Sarah! Stop this, Caius. I am not going to fight you.
Times have changed. I'm not the Caius you once knew. To change history is a sin.
It's too late. The timeline has already changed.
But must we accept this, Yule?
If you change the future, you change the past. You can remold history as your heart desires.
Let's go now, before you are made to witness more.
Yeah, so they go to Augusta Tower. We meet this same Yule again later in the story.
Come.
And there's our artifact. I'm not skipping this one because I don't think I can. Yeah. Because it's a part of the fight still. Beautiful. Okay, now... Oh, wait, you get no CP from that? Oh, I see. Alright.
That man, Caius. Who is he exactly? I've seen his face before, in my dream.
I thought I recognized him, but I don't think he's the man I used to know. He couldn't be here. Not in this time.
So we have another boss fight right after this. Well, almost right after this. With the, His Royal Majesty, the Royal Ripeness. Another variety of slug. Do the slugs get resonance, the frag leeches? Behemoth is very slow, but very good.
No one's hurt, right?
We got a frag leech. If the leeches use chips, only the behemoth used them. We got plenty. That's a frag leech is a commando. Interesting. You use the chips, so I'm gonna save these chips. I love how there's a fragment transcript that just lets you pick what the music will be when you ride the chocobos. Oh, the gate's right here. How about that? Alright. We'll take care of the story stuff in Airbud 2 since we have some time. Before I have to hop off. Yeah, still no frame drops. Wow. Beautiful. Okay, so yeah, we just go straight. We're not. So this is where attempt 5 died. Where after talking to Hope, I was gonna grind here for a bit, and then I met a random behemoth that killed me. I have to remember to change my paradigm list back to the general one.
The sun is...
The eclipse is over.
Party paradigms, customize, load, deck A. Which I guess I already... Did I already have loaded? No. I do now, but... I'm still working on exactly how good this list is. I don't know if it's quite efficient enough. You have to. I'm trying to balance so much with this general list so I can be prepared for anything.
It's a paradox.
I'm hoping I succeeded.
Then maybe Hope never had any reason to come here.
Of course, the even better hope is that I won't ever have to find out.
Only one way to find out.
Once I get to Arkilt Step,
The fallacy that caused
I shall have to make sure I have like triple Sentinel, just so I can deal with
Who
bombs,
knows?
in case I run into bombs again. Because I really don't want this run to go boom. Ooh, a variety of slug. Wait, is that a frag leech? Oh wait, those are Spirentes. The more powerful monsters show up after you talk to Hope, I believe. So hopefully we won't have to learn to meet them. Because I don't have to use that gate. I'm pretty sure I don't have to. I've been curious about what would happen if I don't use the gate, if I just go straight to Sunleth using the artifact I already have. Okay, we're still skipping story cutscenes. We're getting closer to the point where I won't have to do that. Once I get past my furthest,
we journeyed.
then I'll be able to just play. I'll be playing the game normally.
They didn't need the paradox to draw them here. Go, Mog.
But I'm curious what happens if I let myself do things a little out of order. So we're gonna try it. What's the harm?
The sun feels so amazing. Oh!
An interesting hint that you are outside the regular flow of time. Could use some more Phoenix down. And a more wound potion.
Thank you for showing.
That's a lot of money we just blew through. Worth, though. Yeah, I think that we're pretty safe, like unless we run into bombs, and I have a way to make sure I don't run into those.
Doesn't look like a paradox appeared or anything.
Director, who are you waiting for?
I don't know. But I think they'll be here soon.
Hello, Hope.
In a world where
All right, so we button mashed through the cutscenes. How many cutscenes are there button mashed through?
There are still some places we haven't checked out.
we should try asking some of the people around here. They might know something that will help. Come on, Mog.
Do it, buddy. Mog's the... Wait, what? That's not it at all.
Important relics have been detected nearby.
Oh, here.
Come on, Mog.
Follow me, my good Moogle friend. Okay, so now
Here's the gate that
I'm going to just not do that and hit this lovely Return to Historia Crux button. So I don't have to... I'm pretty sure I don't have to use that artifact. Because I can go straight to Sunlight from here. And Brescia ruins the powerful monsters that appear here are way safer to deal with. What did I go to do? Oh yeah, I do need to get paradigms ready for the snow fight. I mean the royal ripeness. Right, so people have pointed out incorrectly that snow essentially acts as a sentinel as a commando during the fight. So I can't afford to go a little more aggressively with like raptors and such if I need to. So I'm still gonna do this for safety's sake. I am going to give myself. Do I want to use? I don't have a good Ravager monster anymore, do I? So I guess it doesn't really affect my strategy all that much. I want to give my... Yeah, I could really use a good Ravager. Do I have one? One who doesn't use fire, because Royal Ripeness is fireproof. I actually use the Zwerg scan droid. Oh wait, no. There's a type of monster that appears here. It's like the Garakamera, Garakamasra, or whatever it's called. It's like the opposite of a gremlin. I might have gotten rid of them. I might have infused them. Yeah, it's one of these. And I got a crystal. That's it. And I'm pretty sure if they use the droplets, we have plenty of those to go around. Wait, no, they use fire. Oh, you use ice. Ice good. Ice better than fire. So he's not going to be the best, but he's got the spirit. So what would I get rid of? Get rid of Pulse. I think I don't need Pulse Knight for what's coming. And he's still loaded in my Paradigm pack for the other battles. What I'm basically trying to do is give myself options to really aggressively stagger this thing, but also keep Noel available as a synergist if we need him. And we're taking advantage now of the fact that Snow essentially acts as a commando in that battle. Not a speed run, but I have the timer available just for kicks, just for kicks. I wanted the setup available for in case, because I do want to start doing speedruns eventually. Save that to deck B. Load deck A for the time being. But I have the timer on just cause. But no, this is not a speedrun. How are you doing, bro? What's the map button? It's this one. Okay, so yeah, I want to go into this super dark tunnel of top secret over here.
Reports say you handled that thief in the ruins. Could be this paradox detector.
Alright, so it's possible we're not going to get to play Among Us tonight.
Okay, that did it.
Okay, yep, that is Sunlit Door. Doing good, playing Valancer, can't type much. If you're playing with Jaden, say hi for me, please. Tell him I want a rematch.
Even as upheavals transform.
Okay, so yeah, we don't have to do the whole arc with, the Void Beyond yet. That's refreshing. Excuse me. My goodness.
There's a twist of the knife.
Alright, still skipping. So,
Was it a vision? Does Sarah have the same power as Yule?
okay. Paradigm pack. Customize. Wait, I can't load new paradigms? Well, that's crap. Can I leave? Can't leave. Well, that's crappy. Wait, can I leave? Oh, that's crappy. I can't load the new paradigms. Which means I'm using my general list. Which is not the most amazing thing I've ever seen. It can get the job done, I suppose. Where's Poison? Who's this Poison? Star Pendant. Yeah, that really sucks. I didn't realize that was a thing.
Why did she react the
Can I customize my paradigms at least? Okay, so I can customize, but I can't load? Alright. That seems really dumb, but okay. Alright, let's recreate it. Try disaster. Malevolence. I can't remember what was there. I had Sarah as... Oh yeah, wait. I had, like... this. Start here. I still think it's dumb that I couldn't like load the paradigms.
That is one gigantic monster.
I'm also banking a lot of the strategy on the fact that Snow's abilities work the way chat says they are. If not, then this could fail. I think it's air that they're weak to, actually. Okay, he's staggered. Let us heal a bit. Alright, now Cerberus. Yeah, this thing, it is air this thing is weak to. Sarah is poisoned. Antidote, Sarah. Okay, we could use one of these again. Veil Protect seems a good combo. I don't care about buffing Snow. There's nothing I can really do for him. Nothing that matters. Yep, air weakness. That's nice. Hey, Sarah? Bella is good. That's fine, we're still fine. This thing can't do much to us now. That's the easiest version of this fight we've ever had. How does Noel use fire here? Because this thing absorbs fire. Five-star royal ripeness, nerds. 6 crystals! Skip.
You saw lightning in a dream too. That means it must be true. She is alive.
Yep. You were right all along, Sarah. There she was, right there in my dream. We talked and everything. So once I've made sure Vanille and Fang are safe, we can look for light together.
Let us help you fight the monster. I won't abandon Vanille and Fang.
Based.
If that's...
If that's what Lightning wants, we have no choice. Noel, lighten up. Alright. So let's see. Snow has a map.
This is a map of the area.
Okay. Thank you, Snow. I want to see. Behemoth. Wait, you don't take the crystals. What do you take? If not crystals, then what? What do you feed on? Alright, screw it. I am looking this up. I'll let the timer keep running. No, you know what? I'll do it off stream. I'm about to end stream anyway. I don't understand it. Now Kurasa moving towards Heaven Rays. Alright. And then this is where I save and end for now, y'all. Glad to know that I can stream at a higher resolution than I have been. Glad to know the run is still alive. We're doing great. Next obstacle is just around the corner though. We're almost at Arkel Step, which is where things always have gone wrong whenever I've ever gotten there. If I can get past that without issue, this run's officially insane. For now, I'll pause the timer. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.